Whoa, what's going on, everybody? It's Saturday night. Saturday Night Live. I don't know what everybody's getting into tonight. We're about to find out. We are about to find out what the party is. Good evening, Miss Kiana. Mr. Ralph. How's everybody doing tonight? I am just hanging out. I stuck in Springfield. You might be there for a couple days with the holiday. You might be there till Monday. You might be there till Monday, man. What's going on, Kenworth? See if I can get this thing up so I can read what's going on. Good evening, Miss Christie. What's the news? Ain't much news. I am, hey, look at that. Thanks, Chris, man. I appreciate that. I do appreciate that. Thank you. So I'm I'm in Marion, Indiana, technically. I'm just outside Gas City, Indiana. I got here pretty early today, actually, and made dinner. Well, I made lunch slash dinner. I made another hamburger helper meal, ate it for lunch and dinner, split it up. Did a massive workout for the second day in a row. And then went and took a shower. And I met a subscriber here tonight. Kyle's here. I don't know if y'all remember Kyle. He's been in quite a few of my lives. He's a driver here at Prime. He's just starting out. He's in, I guess, his third week technically. So Kiana's on the way home. Kiana, I'm sure you're having a rough weekend because everything's closed down. I'm sure you'll get some good news this week from somebody. Just hang in there. Just hang in there. Yeah, it was 5-1 a minute ago. I don't know what it is now. I don't know what it is now. So tomorrow's the big weigh-in day. Hopefully, it's a pretty good day. We'll find out. So last week I was 208.8. I'm hoping for 206. That's what I'm hoping for. That's what I'm hoping for. 206 tomorrow. So the last 2 days, this is kind of how it's gone. I did my workout. What have I been doing for workouts on the truck? Okay, so I have the active trucker. I'm part of I joined the Prime Health and Fitness 13-week program, and it's through they have an app, Active Trucker. It's through Skimble. So you just follow along with the videos every day. So I've been doing the videos every day for 2 weeks tomorrow. I started it 2 weeks tomorrow, 2 weeks ago tomorrow. Well, yesterday, after I did my required stuff, I then did a minute of squats and 30 minutes of walking slash running. And then today I did the required stuff. I added like almost 2 minutes of extra squats. Then I did 30 minutes walking and 5 minutes of flat running. So I'm starting to really pile on the extra stuff now. Ralph's saying 203. Ralph, I hope so. I don't think so, but I hope so. I don't feel like I've lost that much. I'm hoping for, like I said, 206. I'll take the camera out tomorrow and do film it and put a video out tomorrow of everything. Yeah, right, Lucas. There's no way I lost 10 pounds in a week. Well, that'd be sweet, though. I'm on 3. I'm down to a 3. I started as a 6. Oh, Jeremy, I feel like way better. Way, way, way better. And I'm like all in on it too, guys. Like, there's a lot of crap I used to do on a daily basis, like that game I played and stuff. I haven't even been doing that. It's like I've been working, taking care of my YouTube stuff, and working out. That is it. That is all I've been doing. Every day, Jesse. Every day for the last 2 weeks. And yeah, I do. I feel great. I feel great. I've been showering every day because I've been working out every day. So I've been making sure that I get to someplace I can shower. Unfortunately, a couple times I got, I parked at my 90. I didn't get a chance to shower, so I had to baby wipe it. Justin, I don't know if it helps you quit smoke. I mean, I haven't smoked since Mother's Day. That was in May. Just leave that Diet Mountain Dew. It still has sugar. Well, I've been drinking Gatorade Zero. Zero sugar, zero carbs. This is what I've been drinking, and water. So you guys know I have a serious Mountain Dew problem. I have literally cut back to one bottle of the 1.25 liters. So just over 1 liter a day of Diet Mountain Dew. Everything else has been Gatorade and water. Tyler, it's only okay. So this is the last month that it's available. The fitness program. He does orientation every Friday at the end of the month. You pay up front. They take it out. They can take it out in 5 checks. It's like $54 a check, and then you have to buy these 3 apps. One's $3, the other 2 are $30. But as long as you do the required stuff for the whole 13 weeks, Prime gives you the entire amount back. So yes, you do pay for it, but after 13 weeks, Prime reimburses you. They will reimburse you. Yeah, I'm completely off cigarettes now. As a matter of fact, Kyle, the guy parked a couple doors down from me, is who started my vaping. Remember, you guys, he sent me the twister. He sent me a twister to my PO box, and then I bought this one a few weeks later. I'm hoping I can get completely off of nicotine altogether. Now, Kiana, are you driving or are you on a bus? I wonder if Kiana's driving or on a bus. That whole situation just sucks. The whole thing. So Chad Rich is in California, but they didn't have no loads today. So he's hoping to get a load out sometime tomorrow. Correct. Yeah. It smells a little different. Oh, your parents came and got you? That was nice of them to come get you. That's what I hear, Bones. So the platinum. Rich Bags 2020. Yeah, well, the rich part of it is in California going broke, sitting there without a load. This load was not great, I'll be honest with you, but it got me back into Indiana. So I'm just hoping for something tomorrow night. I'm in I'm in Gas City, Indiana, Austin. I just thought that would be funny to put on there. That's pretty funny though. Is he quaking much, right? I mean, they had that quake yesterday. So you guys know I've been doing that muscle milk, right, from Walmart. So Chad was on me about banana cream, which they didn't have at Walmart. So I happened to stop today at this Flying J, and when I got out of the shower tonight, I went there to check, and sure enough, they had banana cream. So I bought 2 of them, and I drank one of them already, and this crap is amazing. Dad, I love this stuff. What's the matter with this? What's the matter with this, though? This is good stuff. I like it. I don't know. The other muscle milk I buy at Walmart, I don't have to refrigerate. No, this one doesn't have to be refrigerated either. They just do refrigerate it here, I guess. It doesn't have to be. But it tasted really good, so I just leave it in the fridge. And see, I buy the 4-packs. I'll show you guys. Y'all can see my mess. See right here in the middle? All this. I got a ton of muscle milk up there. And so I got a ton of muscle milk up there and a bunch of those meal replacement shakes. I have some of them up there as well. But I buy that at Walmart because it's $6 for a 4-pack. Wow, for arsenic, interesting. Keto drink powder with almond milk. You drink 4 of those in a row, feel like a lard. I drink 2. I usually drink 2 a day. Oh, technically, I did only drink 2 today. Yeah, I only drank 2 muscle milks today because I eat pretty early. Plant-based protein is where it's at. Thanks, CL. Appreciate it. I'm working at it. Will, technically, I'm in Marion. I'm up at the Flying J. So technically, I'm not in Gas City anymore. I'm I'm 5 miles north in Marion, Indiana, at the Flying J. Yeah, it does get expensive, but I just haven't been stopping at Walmart's and getting them. But I'm going to look into the powder. I don't know what kind I should get, but I'm going to look into it. And I guess I can pick up. Now, does almond milk have to be refrigerated though? I don't know. I don't know how many carbs are in almond milk though. A truck in Kentucky. What the heck? Mark C. New Scar, why don't you explain Rich Bags 2020? I will in a moment. Uh oh, Noah's getting a new puppy. Yeah, Christy, I seen it at. I seen the powder at a Walmart. Hello, Stephanie. Bill says $30 big tub. Better. Oh, Jesse, I feel 100% better. I feel like a new individual. Yeah, but I'm gonna have to check to see. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The calories, dads, because I've got to stay. I'm trying to stay under 1,700 calories. Hey, Will, you got a good deal. How's the solo life treating me? I love it. I'm loving solo driving right now. I'm absolutely loving it. It's just kind of nice because I know I don't have when I make decisions about stuff, I don't have to factor in somebody else, about what their schedule is or what they need to take care of. The only thing I need to worry about is me. Um, so Kendler said, don't buy fuel. Illinois raised the tax 1st of July. Well, I'm going to have to check and see. Eight-gram carb, 60 calories. That means it's got 8 grams of dietary fiber in it as well. Bo said the new Cascadia comes with a microwave and refrigerator on a rock model. Huh. Will it might, depending on what all's on. You might need to jump. Might need a jump. Maybe. I'd probably mix it with water, is what I'd probably do. I'd probably just mix it with water. I don't know. 30 calories a cup ain't bad. I mean, cup's small, though. Cup's only 8 ounces. Yeah, Will probably charge you. No, Alan, I don't know. I don't deliver till 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. I don't deliver till 1500 tomorrow. And being a holiday weekend, I may not get a load tomorrow. It may be Monday. Luckily, I had pretty good revenue. So, like, this puts me like 3,100 in revenue. So, I can just get another one. Get one more load Monday. Okay, explain Rich Bags. Thanks for the super chat. Explain Rich Bags 2020, please. Okay, so Rich Bags 2020 was just something we started as a joke. Chad Rich said, if he was president, this is, and he started naming some stuff he would do. And said I could be his vice president. We were just going to run. It's going to be Rich Bags 2020. And so it's kind of been like a running joke for a couple months now. And then a few weeks ago when I was in Springfield, I had a shirt made up. It said Rich Bags 2020. And we've had a lot of requests for the shirt. So we've gotten in touch with a shirt company in Springfield, Missouri, who is going to make the shirts for us. They're going to start taking orders next week. They're going to leave the order, they're going to take orders for 2 weeks. Then they're going to close it down and they're going to make all the shirts and send them out. So if you order right at the beginning, it's going to be 2 weeks before they close the ordering and actually make the shirts. They're going to make them all at once. Correct, Mark. He's another YouTube driver. He's another Prime driver that has a YouTube channel here. I met him at another company. He's a friend of mine. We're basically like brothers, man. We met at another company, and then I came here, and then shortly, about 11 months later, he came to work here. But yeah, so we're hoping that the shirts will be available starting next week. And we just got really lucky, and we found somebody who is going to do it all for us. They're going to set up a website. They're going to take the orders. They're going to ship them out. They're going to take care of all of it for us. We don't have to do anything. So, and depending on what kind of response we get, we may do some stuff in the future. I've already got a bunch of ideas in my head. I'm thinking about doing one with the autism puzzle piece on it, with a small one like on the shirt corner, and then a large one in the back. So, I mean, I've got a lot of different ideas in my head. Trucking Geek, lumpers, Prime pays 100% of all lumpers. Tolls, lease drivers pay 72%, Prime pays 28%. Carhartt, I believe they're going to be $17. I believe that is the price that we were able to bargain for, but I'm not I can't remember, but I think it's $17. Chad did most of the contact stuff with him because he was in Springfield, so he kind of took care of it. But I'm sure there's going to be a couple dollars shipping charge in there. Make hats. We'll figure something out. Hello, Miss David H. Need hoodies for the winter. I'll probably get like the toboggans made in the winter, something like that. Yeah, I really enjoy vaping over smoking now. Yeah, it's growing. CL, it's definitely growing. I mean, I'm not even close to some of the other guys, but who are on YouTube, but I'm getting there. I mean, I've got 2,477 subscribers as of today when I logged in. Guys, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. From smoking, yeah, right? I mean, there's no telling. There's no telling. I need to, wonder if I can, let me try something, guys, real quick. See if I can't get this thing going, get this iPad on. Because on the iPad I can make some moderators. Have a little more abilities with like the moderators and stuff. Makes life a little easier. See if I can get on the Flying J free Wi-Fi. Says unable to join. Yeah, we can figure something out here. We can figure something out. We'll get something fired up here. It's funny. Kyle's phone is I can actually get on Kyle's phone. That's pretty interesting. I'm waiting for my other phone to pop up on this. It has not yet. Some reason it's not coming up on it, but that's all right. See if I can see how much power I got. I'm like 60% on this. So we're good. And we plug this in. Oh, for some reason my Samsung's not coming up. So I can't do it. I was just gonna try to set some moderators up is all I was gonna do. But it's not letting me. All right. Good night, Stephanie. This is the Aegis Legend. They haven't inspected it yet at the shop. Austin, was there a bunch of stuff wrong with it or something? That's what I'm curious about. There was a bunch of stuff wrong with it. Incorrect password. Oh, never mind. I'm connected. Duh. I'm a dumbass sometimes, I swear, guys. I'm just having a day of it. I'm just having a day of it, ladies and gentlemen. Unless you're a car insurance expert. Get that closed out. Kansas smells like. That's funny. That's good stuff, man. All right, okay, hold on. I missed a whole lot of stuff, it looks like. Mixed two more 16 25 cents she's mix your own. Hey, Bones, I'm going to look into that. I'm going to look into that, bud. Definitely looking into that. Have I ever seen a tornado while driving? Yes, Christy, I have. How you doing, Travis? Sorry, guys, I'm a little bit behind right now. I'm David H. tonight. I'm playing catch up. Hey, Will, I am going to look into that, into getting a drone. That is on the list. AT&T, I don't think AT&T does too great. To be honest with you, picked up a trailer with a bum tire. Chad Rich blew an airbag last night going down a road in Oregon. He said it was extremely loud and blowing air out. Well, thank you, Samson. Welcome. He's in a hurry. We're here 7 days. So David H. David H. is in Springfield, isn't he? He called me this morning. He asked me about the bridge on 63, and I was telling him that the one bridge has been replaced, but there is another one. It's like a 76,000-pound limit or something. Drone video of the earthquake? Yeah. Do the cell phone boosters help? I don't have one, Trucking Geek, but I hear they do. I hear they help a lot. A lot of the guys who work in the oil fields up in Wyoming and North Dakota and stuff use them. Oh, Travis, this was Chad Rich's issue was on a trailer, not on the truck itself. It was on a trailer. He had an airbag blow out on a trailer while they were going down the interstate. He said it was pretty loud. Yeah, he said it was pretty loud. I'm surprised I haven't seen anybody talk about being on a bus yet on their way to Springfield. That usually happens on Saturday Night Lives. I think that's going to be a hell of a lot of fun, Viking. That's what I think. I think it's going to be very interesting and fun for them. No, Alan, he did not have. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe he did have apples. I don't know. He might have. Noah, I don't blame you. We always hear horror stories of the bus ride, right? I remember Noah's. I remember when Noah was on the bus. I do remember when Noah was on the bus. So Kyle Johnson's driving to Springfield. Uh, Womack, I am in Marion, Indiana. And yeah, I had a pretty good fourth. I spent it at a customer just outside Washington, D.C. So Ethan called Prime last Monday. For tail, right, Bones? Isn't that crazy? And hauling biscuits and gravy. Get out of New York State. Ren and Stimpy. Everybody, yeah, yeah, Travis. The last part of the bus ride is usually a whole lot of Prime people. Oh, Alan, Alan Hayes is. I guess he's here in Marion. I guess Alan Hayes is in Marion too. Well, I mean, we do deliver a lot to this Gas City Walmart distribution center. Met a husband and wife team of Prime today. Yeah, we have quite a few of them. Melissa, why are you going to consider getting your CDL? I'm like right behind you, Prime. You parked behind me. You missed it earlier, Alan. You saw my old big ass out there running in the parking lot. I was out there for a long time today. I did my workout and then did 35 minutes extra, just trying to burn some extra calories off. Did I make any dumb mistakes when I first started driving? Yeah, I did, Austin. Yeah, I did. So I've told y'all before, I first started driving when I was 22 years old in the spring of 1998. And like my second or third week solo, we didn't have the automatic releases for the trailer pins to slide your tandems. We had a bar. You had to go out and pull this bar manually. And then just lock it into place, then slide the tandems, get out, reset the bar, let the bar off, and then get the pins out. But anyhow, I was at a customer who required the tandems to the rear. I pulled the bar, slid the tandems to the rear, backed in, forgot to relock the bar. Pulled out the customer, got to a stop sign, bam, the whole truck rocks. The tandem slid all the way to the back super fast, bent the whole DOT bumper out. It was a mess. Um, a week or two after that, I had this brilliant idea of pulling into a gas station, like for cars, and flipped over one of those big blue postal boxes that was out there. It was in concrete, knocked the whole thing over. So yeah, I mean, I did a few things, had a few incidents when I very first started driving a truck. But when I came back into trucking, I was 30 years old. I had a whole new mindset, and I was really, really extra careful and made sure that I didn't make those same kind of mistakes starting over again. Hey, Lucas, you should go over and meet them for breakfast, man. They have a full breakfast spread over there at Oasis. You ain't got to pay for it. They're staying there. Just walk over there and have breakfast, hopefully, maybe, if they're up. Be good to go. Whoa, wow, CL, I would tell my, if I could, wow, a lot of things. I'll be honest with you. There's a lot of things in life that I thought mattered in my 20s that don't matter. All right. They just don't. There's a lot of things. Austin, it happens, but just take your time, guys. So one of the number one things that I think if I could go back and if I could go back and talk to myself when I was 20 years old, I think one of the top things on my list to tell myself would be this. Other people's opinion of the choices you make don't matter if they're the right ones for you. I think that's the first thing I would tell myself, because I always, when I was younger, I always did what other people were telling me was right. You know what I mean? Whether it be friends or family or whatever, oh, you don't need to do that, or you don't need to do this. You should do this, or you should do that. And I always fell into those traps. And now that I'm older, it's like, I should have been making the decisions for me way back then instead of waiting to in my 30s before I started doing that. And how much to buy the extra bed out so I don't have Trucking Geek, they don't allow you to buy the extra bed out, but you can get your own room. I think it's $50 a night. That's right. Greg's right. Greg's dead on it. Take your time. Don't care what anybody else is thinking about you, man. Just take your time. Oh yeah, so did I, Trucking Geek. I went through a lot of money too. I blew a lot of money when I was younger. A lot of money. And then I have the issues with my oldest boy. I'm not going to get into all that again tonight. I've shared that story once in one of my videos, but I think I would definitely go back and tell myself to man up and do what's right when it comes to your kids. That is something I make sure I do now, no matter what. Adirondacks. So Carhart, he's up in Adirondacks. You're up in Pennsylvania, right? Oh, Chad Rich. What's going on, Mr. Prez? I gotta grab some juice, guys. There's Chad Rich in the house. Chad's down there in earthquake country. He's just a shaking down there. He's like Elvis. He's down there doing the shake. Down there doing the shake. Thank you, Kyle. I try to every day, bud. Everything I do, even when it's bad, I try to stay positive. I think it drove some of my students crazy sometimes because we'd have the shittiest things happen to us on the road, and I'd just turn out just be all positive the whole time. There's still another couple tanks in that one. If you guys have not subscribed to Chad Rich's new channel, guys, he's got a brand new channel. It's only got like 200 and something subs. Subscribe to it. Chadley, nice. Nice little nickname for him. Old Chadley. David will be here soon. Okay, Melissa. Have a good night. Enjoy the oasis. Hopefully David's not so tired when he gets there he just goes to bed. There you go, Kyle. That's the way to live right there. And Travis, you are correct. Being pissed off never fixes a problem. You are correct about that. Mr. Roll Tide. Ha ha. That's pretty funny. A gallon size swear jar for Chad. That thing would be full. That thing would be so full. I hope it. I hope it only has. I hope he only has to put like a penny in when he swears. Oh, Samson, where are you from? Are you from Washington State? That's right, Boomer Sooner, baby. I don't even like them, but that's cool. No, Alan, they're not going to have the YouTube. They're not going to say YouTube sucks. That's pretty funny, though. That is pretty funny. I hadn't even considered that. Hey, Chad, entertain the folks for about 40 seconds. Y'all can figure out what I'm doing on your own. But be kind and entertain the nice folks. That's kind of scary for me to even say that. Because there's no telling what the hell Chad would come up with, especially since I can't see what the heck is going on. But I might have had a little too much Gatorade and water today after my exercising. And I may have to get rid of some of it. Because I've been trying to stay hydrated the best I can to keep my muscles from cramping up. I had one day where my muscles cramped up real bad. Samson, just hang tight, buddy, because that's going to open back up real soon. Get him his collection back. All right, Kiana. I'm glad you're there safely. Never have too much water. Well, when you're trying to do a live, you do. I do need to check. Oh yeah. Hey, I'm good and hydrated. I remember the live when Chad delivered a woman's baby. That's why I got rid of my smock basic. I switched to this Aegis Legend. I have no leaking problems at all. When this thing leaks, it's because the coil's out, and I just need to change the coil. Other than that, it's flipped over, it's gone sideways, it doesn't leak. Yeah, I've been watching it, CL. It's been coming up on my screen on my phone in front of me, the one I'm looking into. I keep getting updates on it. It said Strope was in there pitching right now. Cubs need to win today and tomorrow. They need to sweep this little 2-game against the Sox. I'm assuming they're at wow, what is it? I know the Sox just changed the name of their field. I can't think of the name of it. I think they got a new name last year, but I assume that they're playing on the south side, and tomorrow they're playing the north side. I don't remember. What is in the tank? Same thing as always. Your favorite fruity crispy cereal. Dr. President Rich. Oh yeah. I believe that. I believe that. Yeah, Samson, just hang tight for a week or two here. Just hang tight for a week or two. You'll be all right. Oh, Chad. President Rich. The, the name of Chad Bag's Field of Dreams. Oh, Lordy. Oh, the tank I have. It's Freemax. I'm using a Freemax tank with mesh coils I'm using triple mesh coils. Guaranteed rate field. That might be the name of it. Guaranteed rate. That might be it. It's something crazy like that. You know, it was Comiskey Park for a long time, but then it was something else. I don't even remember the second name of it, but yeah, it was like was the U.S. Cellular Field? I think it was U.S. Cellular Field for a while. Guaranteed rate field does sound right. So tomorrow I'm gonna get up and do another real strong workout and take a shower, then do my laundry again. And that way everything's done and ready to go again going into the week in case I have a real busy week. Monday through Friday always seems to be super busy here at Prime, and then the weekends sometimes or usually seem to be a little slower. But every now and then it gets kind of crazy on the weekends too. Oh no! Yikes! Ugh. Gary's in the oil patch in Oklahoma. What are you running out there, Gary? Water or dirt? So John's 20 miles from Springfield. David's taking a few days off. John's going to upgrade. That's good. John will get his own truck. Oh, Gary's actually hauling oil. All right. Yeah, a lot of them guys, Gary, out there haul, dirt or sand or water. Gary's actually out there hauling oil. Boomer Sooner time. Kyle, I bet you're right. GBR, you won't get a roommate if you're upgrading. Where do you see bed bugs at? I've heard people say that, but no one's been able to actually show me like bed bugs. But I don't know which hotel you're at either. I actually hear it's pretty bad at Lamplighter. I actually know someone who actually said they saw one at Lamplighter. Which that would be bad. Lots of upgrading. Hopefully they're getting some trucks in. I mean, Christy, it is what it is. I mean, like if I see one now, like if I'm driving and I see one in the distance, y'all will be the first to know because they'll be alive. I'll be live standing on the shoulder of the road with a tornado behind me in the picture. You try to say drive faster. I've driven through one. I drove through one in Mississippi. Drove right through it. Yeah, we watched. Matter of fact, my wife was with me. We watched the billboard get blown away. The billboard was coming apart right beside us on the highway. Uber Eats 10 minutes out with your food. Panda Express. I'm not so sure in a truck. Yeah, I don't know if I'd go chasing one. But yeah, if I ever get the opportunity and there's one like off in the field or something, and I'm safe, not at risk, I will jump out. I will park and jump out and go live. Put that baby in the background. I was in one in Moore, Oklahoma. So I was in one in Knoxville, Tennessee. It was only an EF1. I was stuck in traffic and it came through, and you couldn't even, it was raining so hard, the weather was so bad, you couldn't even really tell it was a tornado. They just said later it was a confirmed tornado. But the only thing that was different is the sky got real greenish. It got real greenish. That's how I knew something was up. And then Mississippi, I drove through one. And then there was one more, but I'm trying to remember where it was. And I cannot remember for the life of me where it was. It was also Mississippi. I had to go inside the customer. Where was I in Mississippi though? Can't remember, but the customer made everybody come inside. So I went inside to the building of the customer at the time, into the tornado shelter inside the building. Yeah, right, Gary. I don't think anybody ever missed that. Lucas, I remember that. They made everybody go in the basement. Block John. Go. Where's John at? John, what do you mean go Bucks? Oh, I timed out the wrong person. Shit, sorry, Gary. Hold on. Oh, crap. Maybe I have to do this. Oh, crap. Gary's going to kill me. I'm sorry. I meant to time out John. I tried to, Chad. I hit the wrong person. Yeah, hey, if any tornado ever hits a TA, I bet you Petro TA is going to clap their hands because they can rebuild cheaper. Yeah, but I timed out Gary on accident. Sorry, Gary. It'll come back eventually. I think it times out for 5 minutes. I tried to fix it. I tried to fix this shit, but it won't. It won't fix it. So I don't know. Chad, you ain't right. CL, I am partial to Pilot Flying J's, mainly because I saved so much money at them. So last week, guys, I exclusively fueled at Pilot Flying J, and I'm going to tell you how much money I saved last week doing that, because it actually shows you on your payroll how much off of the pump price you actually save. So let's go into this and take a peek. Because now I'm a little curious, and I know I saw it here somewhere. Okay, here it is. So on tractor fuel last week, I saved $209.08 off the pump price. On reefer fuel, I saved $30.15. And on DEF, I saved $11.62. So that's a grand total of $250.77 off the pump price I saved by fueling at Pilot Flying J. Here we go. Fasten your seatbelts. Craig Kimbrell has entered the game to close it for the Cubs. Lucas, they normally don't. What do you mean you had to retake it? So, guys, ever since I got Blue, which is my Peterbilt, in case you guys don't know, my revenue has averaged $1.50 a mile. A basic, I was in Dallas. I was in Lancaster when that happened. That thing picked up Schneider trailers and had it literally 300 feet in the air spinning. That was crazy day right there. That was a crazy day. Ethan, I do. When I pick up a trailer for the very first time, like if I do a drop and hook, Prime will pay for the first fill up if I do it within like 50 miles or something. Prime will reimburse me the entire thing. If I wait a little longer, they prorate it a little bit. After that, for as long as I have that trailer, I'm paying for reefer fuel. Yeah, I'm trying to understand what Lucas is saying. Oh, Lucas is at Palmer. Greg says the only one he's successfully done is one for his test. Yeah, the one where you actually have like marks on the ground where you can kind of cheat a little bit. Basically, they don't like to call it that, but that's pretty much what it is, right? Pretty much what it is. You guys can see all my soda back here in my water. I'm I'm really big on these Gatorades now. These Gatorade Zeros. I bought them out. You can see right there. I bought them all out at Walmart today in Washington Courthouse. Oh, John's back. That means Gary should be back too now. Yeah, those flatbed trailers, man, they got that split tandem on it. I've never tried to back one, but I can imagine it's not easy. I would imagine it's not easy at all. So I'm hoping for another load tomorrow for payroll. Hoping. Because tomorrow's only Sunday. I deliver at 3 p.m. So I'm gonna get up early, get my weighing done, my workout in, and then take a shower, do my laundry, and take a nap so that I'm rested and ready to roll when I'm empty tomorrow. Just in case they give me something that goes, 3, 4, 500 miles. That has to be there on a Monday. I want to be ready to tackle it. I wants to be ready. Hey, Chad, I did get Chad, I stopped and got some of that banana cream muscle milk today, bud. You weren't lying. That banana cream one's freaking good. So I have a brand new trailer, guys, like brand new. Like it was picked up in Virginia. This is the first load on it out of Virginia. This thing is super quiet, but boy, it does burn fuel. Super quiet though. Yeah, it's really nice having my truck back. Yeah, I like having my truck back to myself. That's for sure. That is for darn sure. And I'm able to take care of my YouTube stuff a little better. So tomorrow, when after I do my weigh-in, I'm going to do my workout. I don't think I'll record it though because like Sundays are easy days. So I think on Sunday all he makes us do is like last Sunday all we had to do was walk for 12 minutes. Can you disable the startup alarms? I don't even hear it, Trucking Geek. I don't even hear those alarms no more. All right, John. Good luck upgrading. Yeah, Gary's back. Gary should be back. I don't see him talking though. He might have bailed after I put him in the corner for 5 minutes. I didn't mean to. Really didn't mean to. All right, Alan, enjoy it. I haven't watched that yet, but I hear I should. I hear that's definitely a show I should be watching. Stranger Things. That sounds like trucking, right? Something different every day, and you see some strange things in the parking lot. No doubt about it. Definitely see some strange things. It's already 10:30. Holy crap. Where does the time go, guys? I swear I got here like 3:30 today. It does not feel like I've been here for 7 hours. Not even close. Do a video on the crazy shit I see. Yeah, I mean, Christy, I try to catch stuff if I see anything. Just don't see much. You don't see much that you have the ability to film. You see shit. Lucas, it's got an APU, not an EPU. I don't think it's got the EPU. It's got the it doesn't have the electric one. No, it's got the APU, but it's the new version that has the heat integrated into it, so it doesn't require the separate heater, which is really cool because the separate heater one was a pain in the butt. All right, Mike, and have a good one. Yeah, Greg. Yeah, I see them. I seen a bunch of them yesterday when I was exercising. So I stopped in Chillicothe, Ohio yesterday. I don't know what it is about Ohio, man. I see a lot of tweakers in Ohio. And I stopped at that Pilot in Chillicothe, and they got a little rundown hotel next to it, man. I was walking late. Like I did not get done exercising until 9:30 at night. It was dark out, and I was walking around the parking lot. Man, there was tweakers everywhere. Occasion they're slidable. I thought they were fixed. I thought those were fixed axles. I didn't think you could actually move them. That's interesting. See? Learn something new every day. That's one thing I like about trucking. There's something new to learn every day. You'll never learn it all. You'll never know everything. There's always something to learn. Always something to learn in trucking. It's tricky with a load on it. That doesn't surprise me. I have to remember that. I always thought they were just fixed. They were just there. Cubs win. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? Cubs are gonna win today. Go, Cubs, go. How many weeks does it take to get through prime training? A freaking ton. All right, so start to finish is probably PSD is probably 3 to 4, depending on you and your trainer. And then the mileage one is now going to run probably 12 weeks. So it's going to run somewhere between 14 and 16 weeks plus home time. That's just a guess off the top of my head. So I'm going to say 4 months. What do I think of the mileage? I'm no longer training, so I don't have an opinion. Look, I don't think that the mileage is bad because I think it takes a long time for people to learn the industry and to get comfortable driving a truck. So that do I think 50,000 miles is a good amount of miles? Yeah, I think 50,000 is okay. But what I think 50,000 with one person in one truck can be difficult. It's gonna work for some people because you're gonna have some trainers and students that click really well, and they're not gonna have any problem doing it. Okay, you're gonna have those people, but for the large majority of people, they're gonna go through multiple trainers at 50,000 miles because they're just gonna get tired of each other. They're gonna get on each other's nerves. It's going to happen. Unfortunately, it's just the way it is. See, Greg tell you he liked his trainer. 30,000 was enough. You know, look, I liked all my students. All right. But at 30,000, I was ready to get rid of every single one of them except one. All right. That's just the truth. And they all know it because I told them, as much as you want to leave, I'm ready to drop you off. Don't you worry. So, I mean, that's just reality of it. That's just reality of it. So 30,000 was a hard ride sometimes, but 50 is going to be tough. And at 50s for the TNT part for people who complete primes training. Did the optional week with a trainer? There you go. So my basic, that pretty much what I did too the very first time in 98. I was with a company out of Little Rock called Beech Trucking, Beech. It was owned by a guy named Arthur Beech. But I went to like a little orientation at a terminal in Nashville. I just watched some safety videos. That was pretty much it. Stayed in a hotel for 2 days, waited on a trainer. Guy picked me up. We drove from Nashville to Dallas, back to Memphis, and that was it. I got my own truck in Memphis and started riding. Do you foresee any other big changes coming up? Christy, not until February of next year. Not till February of next year. Right, Greg? Um, I don't think I have. I don't think I have any students that I would say I communicate with regularly, like on a normal regular basis. But if the phone rings, I'll answer the phone for any of them. If any of them call me, I'll answer the phone. If I see any of them, I have no problem hanging out with them, eating dinner with them, whatever. But I don't communicate regularly. Christy, the DOT regulations for trainers change next year. So starting February, I believe it's February of next year, wasn't it, guys? I have to look it up, but DOT will require all trainers to have minimum 2 years over the road experience. I believe that's correct. Maybe it's not over the road. Maybe it's just trucking experience, but it's 2 years. All right, Chad. Do I have a training horror story? No, I don't. I don't have any. I don't have any horror stories. I got the only thing I have close to a horror story when I was training was when me and Stefan got stuck in that freaking blizzard for 6 days in Washington and Montana. That was terrible. That sucked. By March, I don't know. Yeah, stuck. Yeah, Hort probably remembers. He's probably watching back then. Uh, that was a that was a pretty rough load I had. Man, if I could go back and fix that, man, shit. So one thing I will tell you guys, especially you guys that are upgrading, when you get loads from driver lineup, don't ever take it without knowing the rate. You pooped in a bucket when Stefan was driving. It wasn't a bucket, Adrian. It wasn't a bucket. No, Brown never had a flour load. No, Brown never had a flour load. What's with the plans for your own fleet? If that happens, it would be in the far future. It would not be happening like soon. It would happen when this truck ends, which is still almost 3 years away. So if I decide I'm going to do my own fleet, it will happen when this truck ends. And the bonus payout at the end of this truck, I would invest into 2 or 3 trucks and start my own fleet. That's how I would do it. So it would be at least almost three complete years before I do it. Chain up, suck it up. Yeah, I did chain up. No, well, I mean there is, but I mean the real option to buy is at the beginning. The real option to buy is at the beginning. But if I do it, this is probably, depending on how this truck does and how many miles are on it, this could be one of the trucks that I do invest in and buy. Hey, Bones, we got a few of them around here. Yeah, there's a lot of companies that are going to have issues with that when that new training rules go into effect next year. CR England's one of them. Prime's another. Swift's another. You know, pretty much all your big ones are going to have issues. All your mega carriers are going to have issues when that goes down because it's. Thanks, man. Appreciate that. Yeah, when those new rules go into effect, it's gonna hurt a lot of companies. But we say it's gonna hurt a lot of companies. I don't know if it's gonna hurt the companies. I think it's going to affect more the people trying to get into the industry because there's going to end up becoming probably like a waiting period. You know, it's probably going to become a waiting period. Yeah, Floor, I think it is. Yeah, Barbarian. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's going to be. I believe it's February or March, something like that. What's going on, Bobby? You ever leave the house, or are you still laying on the couch? Bobby's been laying on the couch down there in Florida for like 2 weeks. Bobby and a student went out there and killed it. He's still at home. Nice. I assume you're probably coming back on Monday. Probably coming back Monday after the holiday. Hey, they got all kinds of juice sitting down there. Hey, they got all kinds of juice sitting down there in Bradenton with your name on it. Don't you worry. David H was just there. He said there's so many prime trailers, there's nowhere to park. Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's pretty much all you got to get though, man. I guess well, unless I guess you could head out to Georgia. I've been known to do that. Been known to do that. Hey, Geek, I don't know them right off the top of my head. I know Trucker Nene did a video on it a few months back. Nene did a video on it. But yeah, I know part of it is 2 years. Yeah, part of it is having 2 years experience. Welfare, juice, and codeine. All right, guys, it's 11 o'clock at night. I'm gonna get the hell off here. I'm gonna find a movie. Did Kiana quit trucking? No, Kiana has not quit trucking. Kiana is currently in search of a company to drive for. Jason's in the house. Everybody's showing up now. I guess I can stay a few extra minutes. So no, Kiana has not quit trucking. She is looking. She's actively seeking employment somewhere, and hopefully she finds somebody to take her on. Yeah, I would try to do it, man. It's kind of nice. Um, it's kind of nice being able to do lives again. I couldn't do lives really during TNT, so it's nice to get out and do some lives and make some videos. I haven't cut no videos the last couple days though. I've been kind of slacking. Been more worried about getting my exercise in, getting my workouts done. I'll definitely be making a video on that tomorrow. Who that is? Of what, Jason? Of her finding a job somewhere? Let's see if that's what he's asking me. I'm sure that's what he's asking, but um, she'll probably find one. Yeah, thanks, Trucking Geek. Appreciate that. She'll probably find one. I don't know where, but she'll probably find one. She may not like it. I mean, but it may be what she has to do for a little while to get back in the industry and then get some more miles under her belt clean. You know? Yeah, Warped it is. He'll be riding with Chad Rich a couple months from now. Yeah, it's only 10. Well, it's 11 here. Uh, no hats right now, but shirts should be coming this week. We will let you all know. I will make a video clip when the shirts are up and available and get a link for you guys and everything like that. I am in Marion, Indiana, at the Flying J. There you go, Greg. Greg made a video. Yeah, I'm at the Flying J. Let's see, Greg got a New Jersey at the TA. I don't like that TA. I do not like that TA. Hey, one thing nice about that TA though is if you leave early enough in the morning, there's nobody ever in that booth to collect money. You just drive on out. You ain't got to pay. Um, no, no, Johnny. I'm in Gas City, Indiana. I'm delivering in Gas City, Indiana. I have a 3 p.m. appointment tomorrow at Walmart, Gas City, Indiana. I don't mind going to Bordentown. I don't mind going to that Petro. That Petro in Bordentown don't bother me none. Portable truck stop just outside New York City. See, I don't stay in that area. I'll stay at the Petro in Bordentown. Um, the Flying J down in what is that, Carney's Point or whatever. 27 miles appointment's not till Monday. Wow, you have some serious chill time. Yeah, everybody's got a lot of time on their loads right now because of the holiday. So everybody's got quite a bit of time on their loads. The holidays kind of got everything all goofed up. All right, guys, that's gonna be it. I'll try to get another one tomorrow. Hopefully not though. Hopefully I get a load and I'm driving. Hopefully. I'm gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna find something to watch on TV and kick back and relax a little bit, go to bed. And yeah, I know which one you're at, Jason. I know the Peterbilt's running great. Appreciate you watching, Ali. All right, guys, that's it. Y'all have a good one. Take care of yourselves out there. Enjoy your weekend in easy parking situations because this weekend parking has been wonderful because everybody's at home laying on the couch like Bobby, just chilling. And I'll let y'all know tomorrow what the weigh-in is. I'll do a video tomorrow. Let y'all know what I weigh in at in the morning. It was 208.8 last week. So like I said, I'm hoping for 206 even or less. Be safe, be smart, make good choices. Shiny side up, rubber side on the road, guys. I'll see y'all out there on the highway.